That thing looks fucking cool as shit.
Boys and girls, how you doing? I'm on my way home, and I want to talk about a little bit of rumors I heard on Facebook about World War III. This is completely fake. It's not really happening, but it is. People try to start it, where the United Nations voted for World War III to happen today. Like, it started, and then it was started getting around, and it's false. So I was thinking, what if the draft really did fucking start and World War III happened? What would I do? I'd wait until I get drafted. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't go volunteer. I'd wait until they absolutely needed me. And because I got kids and a family now and a wife, and they need me. But if my country calls for me, I will go. I will have to. I'm just going to do it. And I know more than likely I will probably die. That's the reality of things. I'm not a trained soldier. I never done anything to have the gumption to freaking to prove myself to be a good soldier. So I don't know what would happen to me if I got drafted. I'd probably die. I'd probably be sent to the front somewhere and get shot or blown up. So that's the reality of it. I'd wait until they fucking called me. So, and then here's the thing. What would you do if you got drafted? What would you just go and sign up, or would you wait until they drafted you? So, and then here's another thing. Women. What happens if the draft opens up because of equal opportunities or equality and shit? Women get drafted this war. That would be nuts. I mean, like, just because you got tits and a vagina doesn't mean that doesn't qualify you not to go to war. Back then it didn't. They didn't want women to serve, but now women got equality like never before. So would the draft make it so women would go to war? How about that? What would you think if you're a woman watching this and World War III broke out, and they all of a sudden you got a paper the next day saying you got to come fight in Syria or Afghanistan or something because that's where the war's at, wherever it might be? How would you feel about that? And yeah, how I feel about it, yeah. I mean, if I gotta go to war, then why can't women go to war? I mean, frickin' just because they got boobs and a vagina? I hate that word. Vagina just does not sound attractive. I like pussy. That's more of my taste. Pussy. But anyways, so how do y'all feel about that? I would love to know what your thoughts are. What would it really, if this really happened, World War III, what would you do? How would you feel if you got drafted, man or woman? Because America, it's all about equality and having that American dream, and sometimes you got to sacrifice for it. And ladies, you might have to sacrifice for it like you never thought you would have to. Having all the feminists and fighting for getting voting and rights and stuff like that. Yeah, you got it. You got all the good stuff, but you might have to suffer with the bad stuff, which is a draft. So, yeah, let's see what happens there. What happens if women get drafted? That's the big question. I'm pretty sure a lot of men would say the same answer, but I would love to know what the women think. That's my main thing. So please post in a comment what you think. I would love to know, because this is a really interesting thing to think about. Because World War III could be a reality in the fucking future. It really could. The way this fucking country and the world's going, it could happen. I never thought it would happen in my lifetime, but fuck, it looks like it could fucking happen, and I will be old enough to be fucking in it. So, yeah, what's your thoughts? Alright, everybody, that's it. Durka durka, bitches.